Well, first, sadly, I noticed that America is distancing itself from Europe and other democracies, which I wouldn't say is particularly good. But however, you're the bosses and you will do what you feel is right. I would like to have today more lecture about psychology. And what about psychology? I would say that there is some altruism in humans, but mostly we are egocentric human beings. For example, why I'm doing these videos, is it for you? I mean, it is for some percentage, but it's mostly that I show myself that I want to hypnotize you, that you become addicted to this, that you will watching and be curious what will be next day, what will I prepare. And I must say I have really powerful team, really persons that I really admire, and they kind of raise me, and they know what to give me to read, how to turn me in the right direction. And I would say, for example, if you see one man or a woman tries to break a record and come to the mountain where no one was there before. So why is he doing that? Is he doing that for the benefit of people? I mean, you can tell him, you will go up, there will be snow, wind, you can die, you can freeze, you can fall down. Why are you doing this? And he's doing for himself, of course. He wants to prove himself. He wants to show that he's the first. He wants to be written in the history. And the same thing is, I will talk, this is the last time I will talk about Mars, because I don't want, I'm not against taking humans to Mars. Of course not. You can do this, but bring them back. And if you want to show that their life is possible, you can build a small dome and put the plants and some primitive animals, for example, inside, and we will see that it's possible. But forget that you will inhabit or colonize Mars. I think that won't be possible for 1,000 years. And it's just simple thing which I think in primary school, they know that it's a logistical problem. I mean, how will you put hundreds of tons of material on rockets and water and bring them to Mars? It kind of makes me question about some particular things. But again, you do what you think it's right. I'm just trying to, I kind of feel that I was called up, that I give you some advices, and I mean, all just good for all of us, and I wish you to have a nice Sunday. Thank you. You know, I think you will feel much better if you get this out of your head. I mean, I don't know how it stuck there. Maybe it was something related with the childhood. Maybe it was difficult, and when some idea pop out in your mind, your parents are probably, whoa, really nice and very supportive, and it just clicked and it stayed so long. And yes, it's exciting and it's really entertaining. I really like to cooperate with you. So I hope you also like my messages and that we will go on like this. We started really good. So now it's really over. And I also included how I prepared myself to talk.